Father, if one performs an air baptism, aereo baptism, yes, but one isn't sure if the baby is still alive, will it be beneficial for the baby? Well, at that point, you just do whatever you can, and God knows. I mean, if there's a stillborn or something, and you're trying to resuscitate it, and you do an air baptism, then do it. Of course, do it, and God will see. By the way, I have an amazing story to tell you. Would you like to hear an amazing story that just happened on the feast of Saint Demetrios? I have it right here in front of me. Let me bring it up, and I'll read it to you. You ready? That just reminded me of this story. This is from the person who witnessed it. This is from the nurse, the very nurse who is now telling us the story. This is in Thessaloniki. Happened on the feast, 26th of October. That's yesterday. The following miracle. And I have the text from the person themselves in Greek and English. It's been translated in English. Good evening to all and a blessed feast day. I'm writing on the eve of the feast of St. Demetrios, the martyr and myrgusher. There's a great miracle that happened today from St. Demetrios, whose name we celebrate today, and I want to share it with you. May everybody have his intercessions. This morning, while on duty at Hippocrates Hospital, that's a hospital in Thessaloniki, I've been there many times, a pregnant woman ready to give birth came to me with many complications. So it was decided to do a cesarean section. Everything was going quite fine up until just before the surgery began, and the embryo's heart was beating heartily. The surgery begins. The baby was removed from the womb, but after examining, we confirmed the child had no pulse. The child was dead. We immediately started oxygen, mouth to mouth, and then the machinery equivalent, and chest compressions for 10 minutes. But there was nothing. The anesthesiologist intubated the baby, and we continued for another 10 minutes. We continued for a total of 25 minutes with no sign of life. We decided to baptize the child. This is an answer to your question. Air baptism or clinical baptism with the help of Saint Demetrios. As soon as we said, the servant of God Demetrios is baptized in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, the child took a deep breath and started crying. The child had been dead for 25 long minutes. And immediately, when we said, the servant of God Demetrios is baptized in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, he took a deep breath and started crying. Half of us in the operating room started crying. The other half looked at each other with jaws dropped in awe of what just happened. My mind still could not work out what just happened. And I feel so small in front of this great, great event. I hope with all my heart that St. Demetrios protects all of you and your lives. Wow, that's amazing. I've read this twice. I read it now, and I want to cry. It's amazing. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? The saints are alive. The saints are alive. When God so desires, he makes it clear to us. Thank you for reminding me of this so I could share with everybody.